Let's go catch some Pokemon.
You want to do it off camera? Or?
Yeah, let's do it off camera. So we can save a little bit of time for everybody. Because it might be a while. I love Miltank.
I just loved your reaction.
Miltank was like my go-to Pokemon in Gen 2 game, Gold and Silver.
Oh, really?
Miltank is badass. Because it learns like a self-healing move, and it's a normal type, so it can just learn like a shit ton of other moves.
Nice.
So it's just one of those like utilitarian Pokemon that is just awesome. Whee!
And there. He's right there. He's right there.
Hi, you got 10 species of Pokemon? Oh, here you go. It's something that's necessary for your progression, so you're supposed to catch Pokemon, so I'm kind of making you do it because it helps my job. Here you go. Here's Husky Moose 5.
Husky Move 5.
Husky Moose 5. It's like a moose in headlights.
Oh, Husky Moose 5.
It's the Husky Moose technique. You've never heard of the legendary Pokemon Husky Moose? If I find a Stantler, I'm so going to name it Husky Moose. And I'm going to teach him all the Husky Moose techniques. Whee! Running through the cave.
Running through those Husky Moose.
Because I am so brave running through the cave. Shit! Fleeing for my life!
I love that you just basically...
You devil dog! I'm gonna catch the shit out of you! Eat my poison sting!
Blorg!
Yay!
Blorg!
Die!
Celebrate Blorg.
With Blorg! Yeah!
What are you gonna name him?
Oh,
Devil Dog. Doug, Devil Dog.
Doug. Devil. A dog. Yeah.
Doug, Devil Dog.
Doug,
Devil Dog.
Doug, Devil Dog. Honor the Doug, Devil Dogs. Yay!
I say we start the episode with that. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Oh, hey, it's another Doug Devil Dog.
We finally caught
Why won't they let me leave this cave? Oh.
So, to get everybody caught up to speed, what the heck was that he just
I
did?
don't know. Everybody freaked out. He hurt himself. I'm punching him now. It's all good in the neighborhood. So,
well then, we caught 10 species.
We
of
found
Pokemon.
a field full of Gen 1 Pokemon.
It's true. Like the field, like right, like
to the
just,
right
just
of Diglett
to the right
Cave.
of Diglett Cave. It's just like the spawning point for all Gen 1 Pokemon.
Like, my God. We found like almost every Gen 1 Pokemon we wanted, except for Snorlax.
He's coming.
Better. Watch, he's gonna be in Victory Road.
Well, no, because you wake him up later on with the flute, remember?
But he might not be that Pokemon.
That's true.
But anyway, I'll heal up and I'll introduce everybody to our crew of Pokemon that we caught off camera.
Yeah.
So, my God, there was so many of them. But we got Flash. So
yeah,
we won't
we
have
did...
to go blind through the cave, and actually
Thank
I still
God.
need to teach that to somebody.
Yeah, you're gonna have to teach that to Pokemon. Yeah, just go to move.
Alright.
Just go to move Pokemon.
Move.
So
Alright, so we have Farfetch'd.
We got Farfetch'd.
Which is Just Wade.
Just Wade.
And then we have Ninetales, who we named Guadivo. Guadivo. And then we have Drazzleblay, the vampire electric Pokemon.
Also, we caught your cow one.
We got a cow, Rugdug, Miltank from Gen 2, Balloony, the Wigglytuff.
We got a Bulbasaur.
And then we got Bluegrass.
Yeah.
He likes music. And then we got Weeping Bell, the Munchlers. And then we got Doug Double Dog.
Owner of them Devil Dog.
Yeah. We got a lot of cool stuff. Do we want to trade any of these Pokemon into our team?
What do you want to do? It's up to you. Because you're playing the game.
Let's see what kind of moves they have.
As I know you were really excited to get Doug Devil Dog.
Yeah, Early Bird awakens quickly from sleep. Oh, that's handy.
That is handy, actually.
Vital Throw, Crunch, Double Edge, Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom.
Guile. Vital Throw is Candy, and Crunch is pretty cool because that's his type.
Yeah, because he's a dark type, right?
Yeah.
Dark and fire, right?
Munchlers, Bubble Beam, Icy Wind, and Sludge. That's not too bad. Bone Meringue.
He has psychic
Oh,
moves.
he knows Mist Ball. That's that unique move that the Shift Tree used. Oh, I kind of want to use Bluegrass now, but he's so low leveled.
Yeah.
Balloony knows Super Fang and Sacred Fire. Poison Fang, Smelling Salt, Recover. Ooh, Recover. That's actually pretty nice. Drazzle Blast knows Frenzy Plant. God.
Karate Chop.
Pain Split, Refresh, Horn Attack, Aurora Beam, of course. And then Sharpedo, Just Wade, Cotton Spore, Arm Thrust, Bubble Beam.
Because we decided that Wade would be a far-fetched.
Yep.
And so we just named him just Wade.
Who else? Who all do we have in our team? God, I cannot operate these freaking computers in here.
Well, we have Weasel.
Yeah.
We have Horsey.
So
Magnemite.
Because I can't get rid of Chubbers, and I like Fjorf.
Yeah.
And Fjorf and Weasel kind of overlap a little bit, so I'd be willing to trade one of them, maybe?
Of the two, I'd probably say Weasel.
Like, to trade?
Yeah.
50, 41, okay. And then how's that compared to... boing. Whee, boing. So he has a lot more defense than the other guy, but he has weaker attacking stats than Weezing.
But even so, they both have Earthquake, and Fjorf's Earthquake is going to be better
because he has the
spike.
type, yeah.
Yeah, he's got the spike damage.
Okay. But Weasel's been so good to us.
I know.
And he can't be hit by ground attacks because he floats.
I know, but if you really think about it, I mean...
Yeah.
He's the one that makes logical sense.
I know.
Him and Magnemite, I think.
Hmm.
Magnemite might be worth looking into trading.
Yeah,
out.
but Magnemite, Horsey, and Whirlpool are due to evolve.
That's true.
Whereas Weasel and Fjorf are not.
Yeah, they've reached their max.
Yeah.
So.
Because none of the other Pokemon's movesets like really struck me as well as Weasel's though.
Weasel does have a good moveset. So it's really difficult letting him go.
Let me look through these one more time. So I gotta make sure it's a good move.
Good move.
Because he's got Crunch, but
it's a hard decision.
Because I want to get Bluegrass because he's gonna evolve like crazy probably. Knowing my luck.
Yeah, the cow one would be handy.
Yeah, that Recover would be pretty nice. But he only has Poison Fang and Smelling Salt.
That's true.
I'm going to keep Weasel for now.
All right, so you want to keep the team as it is for right now?
Yeah.
All right. We'll stick to our guns for right now.
Yeah, because Weasel's just been too good to us. I don't want to trade him out unless we get something really, really good.
Yeah.
Like an absolute, oh my god, everybody wets themselves in a 100-mile radius Pokemon.
Like Snorlax?
Or Charizard, yeah.
I have a feeling it's Snorlax.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if I find a wild Snorlax, I'm gonna catch 6 of those fuckers, and the rest of the team can just say, deal with it.
I'm just gonna have a whole team of Snorlax.
I actually did that once because when Pokemon first came out, shit, did we start the episode? I can't remember anymore.
We did.
Hi, everybody. I'm tired and drugged up on medication because my allergies are going nuts. But so we there was a Gen 1 tournament at my school that like we were hosting like after like like in the daycare thing like afterwards. And they had a tournament, and like because Pokemon had just come out, there weren't like any rules and regulations and stuff. And so I came in with a team of like 6 Snorlax and just wiped the floor with everybody because nobody had any fighting Pokemon because they weren't as popular as like Charizard and all the other ones. So I just kept using like Rest and a bunch of other defense moves and just literally running all of the other Pokemon like out of PP, and then they just struggle to death. So many people were mad at me, but it was so satisfying.
So nobody was able to beat you?
No, I ended up winning the tournament with my 6 Snorlaxes just because they were so tough. And because they have such innate toughness already that, like, I mean, they were just able to take anything thrown at them.
It's just, I want to imagine that, if one of them actually managed to beat your first Snorlax, and they're just like, oh, thank God the Snorlax is dead. Another Snorlax!
Oh, no!
They managed to beat that one, and they're like, okay, we're done with the Snorlax. Fucking another Snorlax! This guy's whole team is Snorlax!
Oh, God. It was so fun. It was so satisfying to watch everybody just, like, try and beat this impenetrable wall of fat.
You cannot defeat my impenetrable wall of fat.
Oh, man.
It's
so satisfying.
I never did a Pokemon tournament though, because when by the time I was interested in getting into tournaments, I got myself into Yu-Gi-Oh trading card games. And I ended up doing a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. So I didn't win any of them, but I know in one of them I got to the finals. But I got beat in the final match. So I was 1 win away from winning the fucking tournament, but I didn't make it.
And then I could have finally had the heart of the cards. Man, it's been ages since I've thought about Yu-Gi-Oh. So I think I have a PlayStation 1 game.
I think I know what
like
Yu-Gi-Oh game is.
Duel of the Roses or something.
Oh, okay. Is it Duel of the Fates? Like, because I remember.
No, Duel of the Fates is Star Wars.
No, that's Star Wars. My bad. Man, I'm a dork.
Go on.
I was trying to say I remember there being like a PlayStation 1 Yu-Gi-Oh game, but I can't remember what it was called that I played like shit, and I just recently started seeing it pop up on social media out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's what got me thinking about it too.
I can't remember what it was called.
Maybe
though.
It is that game I'm
what
talking
was like
about.
Forbidden something? I think. It was.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Forbidden
Kingdoms.
I think it was Forbidden Kingdom.
Oh.
I think it was. You know what? I'm gonna Google it real quick.
It's a thing. Ooh, Morning Sun.
I want to Google it.
I can't learn. What's Morning Sun do?
PS1.
Morning Sun.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Restores the user's HP.
Forbidden Memories is what it was called. Forbidden Memories.
Forbidden Memories.
So yeah, I remember playing the shit out of that.
Should I get rid of Sword Dance and get Morning Sun that heals?
What it restores user HP. The amount of HP regained varies with the weather.
Yeah, so like if we play during the day, it like restores more. If we play at night, it restores less.
And Sword Dance does what again?
Greatly increases your attack, which 2 of our moves are affected by it.
Oh, that's a tough call.
Bursticle doesn't really have too much HP to begin with, so I'm kind of leaning towards keeping Sword Dance.
I would keep Sword Dance.
Swords.
Yeah, keep Sword Dance.
Okay. I can always go back to the move learner. If I want to relearn that, I think. I don't know. It's randomized, so it may not even work that way.
I don't even remember what cards that I used in that tournament.
I remember I got out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty quickly because we had a friend who had all of the Exodia cards.
Oh God!
He was one of those people that
he was to always win.
Because we got so into it, and it's that's awesome, but he built his deck around all sorts of dark monsters that whenever they die, they allow you to search your deck. And because all the Exodia cards are dark type, you could just literally pull them out of his deck into his hand, and then as soon as you get all of them in your hand, you're just bloop, I win.
Yeah, because you don't even have to play them on the field; you just have to have them in your hand. And
yeah. So I started to dick with him, and I made an entire deck full of discard cards. So he was like, "No, I don't want. If you make me put it in the graveyard, I'll never get it back."
I think I got out of Yu-Gi-Oh! When my primary Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck got stolen. Because the one that got me into the finals in that tournament, I eventually built it up and made it better. And it had some really rare cards in there too, but
nice.
Unfortunately, somebody stole it.
I think I remember I did a zombie deck was my favorite with the Pumpkin King.
I
like that kind of deck.
If I recall, I think
just pulling stuff out of your graveyard.
Ooh, Dragonair.
You're fancy.
I think, if I recall correctly, I think the focus of my deck was on the Blue Eyes cards, because I actually I pulled the Kaiba thing where I was I had 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and I had the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon with the fusion.
God.
Yeah. So if I ended up pulling all those cards, I was just well, you are straight up fucked, sir.
Yeah.
But that strategy kind of got ruined in later versions of the game, though, where they started being all okay, in order to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, you gotta give up 2 other cards on the field. I'm well, that strategy doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, when you gotta sacrifice stuff.
Yeah, because in the early version where you could just place whatever monsters on the field you wanted with no sacrifices, it worked fine.
Mm-hmm.
But after that,
it gave things a bit of a power ramp when they did that, though.
Yeah, it was a good balance thing that they did to make it a requirement to.
Yeah, because at that point, why would you have any weak monsters in your deck unless they had an awesome effect?
Exactly. So it encouraged people to have other different monsters in their deck other than the super overpowered ones.
No, not the rubber duckies of doom.
I just love that we call them the rubber duckies of doom.
Confusion is the worst status ailment in this game, man.
It is. It really is.
Because it's just the part where it's it's a chance that you'll kill yourself. It's just
oh, that was bad.
Yeah. That's the part that makes confusion just
oh yeah.
No. Because all the other
you're dead. You're straight up
and
dead.
kill myself. See, rubber duckies of doom in action. Live on Betamax tape.
Live on a freaking outdated video format.
God, what?
I have never used Betamax.
I never used Betamax either, but I do remember my grandma actually recorded a VHS of a movie, Rockadoodle, for me when I was a kid.
Wait, was that on Betamax?
No. It was a VHS.
Okay.
Yeah, just the big old black box.
Oh yeah, that was the standard.
But yeah, she used to record every NASCAR race. Because then she would watch them with my dad later. Whenever we come and visit, but she actually took one of those tapes, and so I would be watching Rockadoodle, and then right at the end it would cut to and Dale Earnhardt wins! Takes the checkered flag! Because there was NASCAR immediately afterwards.
That's funny.
Man, I haven't even been paying attention to what Pokemon they've been throwing out. I've just been mowing them down.
They got a Vileplume now.
Yeah, I've just been mowing down everything they throw at me.
I still remember when VHS was still the standard.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I was a kid, I loved recording video on VHS to the point that my parents were always buying me like empty VHS tapes. And I remember one time I actually recorded the entire Namekian saga of Dragon Ball Z on VHS through Toonami. Because I was such a huge watcher of Toonami when I was a kid. So as soon as I saw a Namekian episode come on, I just hit record on the tape. And then I did like that was like during like my super early like video editing days where like when the commercials popped up, I stopped recording, and then when the episode started up again, I started the recording again. To like make sure I was just like, now I don't have to watch the commercials.
Yeah, because that's what true fans strive for.
Because like that was like the really early days of my passion in video editing, was that just using a VCR to just click record stop whenever I felt like it.
I mean, that's how non-linear or linear video editing works.
Yep, you just keep recording forward, and you stop when you need to stop, and you start again when you need to.
And now we have non-linear editors that make it oh so more convenient.
Oh yeah, oh so much more convenient.
Well, we finally made it to Rock Cave, so we're going to have to jump in there next time on Rogues and Roleplayers.
And before that, you got to teach a Pokemon Flash.
Shut up!
See you guys next time.
Teach a Pokemon to wear a trench coat and flash bystanders when I darn well please.
Jeez.
Where's the Husky Moose technique? There it is.
There's your Husky Moose technique.
All right. Use who can learn it?